I was contacted by Trusted Contact, and he was the nephew of a man who was 100 years old. They affectionately refer to him in the family as UR, which stands for Uncle Roger. His bank called the nephew and said, your uncle came in, took $500,000 out, and he bought two $250,000 cashier's checks payable to two different individuals. So this nephew and another nephew came to see me. They said, Uncle Roger's wife is deceased, he never had any children, and there were a lot of nephews and nieces that were in his estate plan, and they were concerned he was running through his money like this. So we filed for emergency temporary guardianship, and we also filed a petition for protection of a vulnerable adult from exploitation. Uncle Roger was very wily. He was adamant that nobody was going to tell him what to do, and he refused to be examined by the examining committee. We sent the county sheriff out with the members of the examining committee, and he wouldn't open the door because he was smart enough to know if he was examined he might be found incapacitated. So in the end, he agreed that he would settle it, and we were going to have a revocable trust. So he and one of the nephews would be the co-trustees. I drafted the trust, and it stated that no transactions could occur unless they both acted unanimously. And Uncle Roger wanted a little bit of money to play with, and I convinced the nephews that he should have $100,000, and they didn't want to agree to that, but I said, look, he's got a lot of money and he's got his pride, so let him have a little bit of money to play with. So we did do the trust, and that kept him under control so that he didn't lose any more money.